Alright, welcome back guys. We're here outside Nakokobel and we've just finished the mission, the final main mission here in Shatterscarp. And we decided to cut off the Adra from the rest of the world, I guess. And that's what we did. So there's still some dream thralls here, but that's it. There'll be nothing else can be made anymore. And so now we can finally head on over to the next region, which is Gallowayne Tusks. We'll just call it Tusks from this point forward. I believe, I'm not too sure, but I think Marius the dwarf, who is also
safe travels to you,
our archer, like our inner house archer. Let's see if the guard tells us anything.
She said you can go. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way too.
Yeah, so what happened was basically the equivalent of Thanos' snap. And to cut off the Adra, we had to sacrifice some souls, and the thing is we didn't know who exactly was going to die. So
we need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell. Happened. I need to know why.
Oh man. Simple, I don't trust Ludwin. We found the ghosts of dead people and a map to the garden. Yeah, don't trust Ludwin.
So because you don't trust her, you'll throw your lot in with something clearly worse?
You saw what she did to my home. Do you think she'll be merciful to yours?
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringgrim's any less of one?
Ringgrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
You know, I do agree with what Kai's saying. I may have made a mistake, but the way he's saying it is making me think if Sapendal in the future says the same thing to get rid of the Dream Scourge, we're going to have to kill everyone, what am I going to do? We're going to have to say no, right? If the cost is choices like these, perhaps it's better to trust our fates to the wheel.
Oh, Naivasta, fuitu meyu. Damned if I'm leaving my fate in the hands of a blessed magical authority figure. God, Archmage, or anyone else.
Agreed. If the gods cared enough to intervene, they would have. No, we're on our own. We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
Alright, let's talk about that.
If we run into Ludwig out there, it's gonna be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Even Ludwig has a weakness. We just have to discover it if we want to stop
My
her.
vote's on a pack of small, enthusiastic dogs. Wait, was that an if?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Ludwig and I are both the Deerans. We'll find a way to work it out. Can deal with it if I have to.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map.
And a map.
And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
Hopefully,
we're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden. Above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
Do you know something we don't?
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
I want to find the cause of Dream Scourge, and the garden's our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head.
You are right, you are correct.
What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
We can't.
Then you're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Oh, I thought it was out of the
Poor
party.
Marius. Something's really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but
Going back to his hometown.
I don't know what.
I'll go talk to him.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Alright, I guess we have to talk to Marius first.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit.
I want to know what got you so upset. Yeah, I feel like it isn't about the map or the garden even.
It is. And it isn't. I'm not sure what it is, really. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe. When it seems like we're really heading there, I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, dude, breathe.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Gotcha. Does Shiasa have anything to
Can
say?
we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. How much do you really know about Adra?
It's a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls. Not as much as I thought I did.
Good answer. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream Scourge. But at what cost?
You're thinking there will be unintended consequences? Yeah.
That would be putting it lightly. The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness. Some will find their way to an Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
If anyone helped them find their way out, it's probably a
A
good
watcher,
question.
maybe. It's a shame we haven't got one. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
Those moments don't just appear, we have to make them happen.
I suppose you're right. Maybe that's the point of our little campfire chats. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead. Ask as many as you like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwig has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Yeah, maybe it's because she doesn't trust Sapidal.
But what about you, her kinsman? When you rejected Ludwig's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwig clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I. You too.
This place may not have much going for it, but that view across the Acid Sea is really something at night.
Wow, he's moved on so fast from being upset. You've never been to Galawain's Tusks?
Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out.
They're trying to run away.
I've got extra water in my pack if anyone
See how
needs it.
Yasli is doing.
Envoy, we need to discuss what you did in the ruins.
What did I do?
I just hope we made the right decision. Those ruins are priceless, and I truly look forward to exploring them again in the future, but I don't know that I'll ever truly accept what we did. What I did. Usually I know the right answer. It's obvious. Here, though.
Yeah, we have to stop the Dream Scourge.
I know. We've seen enough pain caused by the Dream Scourge. Things have been
But we don't really know if we did
unreal.
stop the Dream Scourge.
We spoke to actual ancient Akidans in the ruins. I was able to ask questions and get answers. Of course. Though I sense that you're not fully aware of just how amazing this all is, so I'll let you wait back at the camp like a good little boy. But to go through the trials ourselves? Oh, could we be any luckier?
The trials are worth it, if only to feel like I know where I belong. This is a real question. I don't really get why anyone would worship Sapidal after those trials.
Must you try to ruin my fun, dearie? Well, I have to start writing this all down before I forget. But do return if you think of any other juicy details.
Alright. Recurrent dream you've been having.
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. Though between your dreams and mine, it's a wonder anyone gets any sleep around here. You remember that I nearly burned my family home down when I was young? It was an accident, and I paid for it. My parents refused to buy me more spell books for years. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire, just flames crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night. I learned more every time. I saw that it was a fire in a hearth, and that hearth was in an old library. I assumed it was a library, at least, to explain why there were so many tablets lining the walls. No, there's someone else there, but it's like I'm a ghost. They can't see or hear me. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes. The paralyzing, all-encompassing fear of... something.
What if this is a premonition from the future?
Just the noise. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones and shakes you to your core. And it replaces the beat of your heart with this droning on and on and on until you forget every other sound you've ever heard.
Beat, a beat. Steel feet on the shore. They come by night.
And then, as it just gets louder and louder, and right before it gets there, I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Giada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur. How sibilant. No. Just that it's all-encompassing. It's strange. I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your
Finally,
style.
someone is giving us
Style of
more
fighting.
skills.
I mean, your fashion sense is more opaque. But listening to your incantations, they could use some tightening up.
Thank you.
I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for
Yes,
it.
please. Yes, please.
What
Yes,
do you
please.
say?
You always see the trust before I do. Can you show me what to look for? Ooh, oh, so this is what... So, this sounds like evade. This sounds like sharpen our wits, intelligence. Whatever you want to teach me, I'm ready to learn. Yeah, let's sharpen our wits.
If such a thing is even possible. For me, at least. What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
What do we get? What do we get? There we go. 2 intellects. Nice. So we got this Namana's Wad, which is a shield, offhand item. This is one of our best ones. Tongue. We just need one Admethrite. Can we craft one? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Now we need 2 more corrupted Ardra. Can we craft more corrupted Ardra? We can with awakened Ardra, but we need so many more. We need 2 more corrupted Ardra. We can only make 1. One shot. We should probably break these down to get more things that we need. Alright, that's it for this part. Let's enter the new area. And I think we don't need Yahtzee right now. Let's take Marius, just because he should know the area. I kind of want to take Kai as well, but he might die of dehydration, so let's just take Marius for now. Amua, one of the many races inhabiting Eora. Amua tend to grow quite large and possess many different something.
This heat is wreaking havoc with my equipment. I can compensate, but I'm less than happy about it.
Always thought that if I ever came back...
What did we just pick up? An exceptional grate, axe. Should we see what else we could use instead of the great swords? Maybe we could use like giant slumber with the. Now we'll continue.
Accurate. I'd never.
Marius, what's the matter? Talk to us.
Fun.
Unspent companion points. Let's see, what can we spend it on? My Shadow Step. Maris's attacks reduce enemy damage reduction. Okay. It slows any hit enemies. That's very good. Yeah, let's do slows enemies. For Kai, let's see. Soothing Wind increases the amount of health restored by second wind. No. Temporary burst on second wind. All of Kai's cooldowns are reset. No, not really. Let's see what Giotto has. Reconstruction increases the healing granted to allies below 20%. Temporary health to allies that are already at maximum. Revives incapacitated enemies when Giotto kills. Ooh, nice. What about Yatsli? Blast deals explosive damage, breaking an enemy's block. Increase the stun dealt to enemies. Blast deals explosive damage. What else can we do for delay though? Let's intensify her slow, because slow is like a really good. Highest one, I guess we'll do the refreshing. All these cooldowns are refreshed now. Let's see, maybe amount of stun. I really enjoy fire and ice, so maybe let's do pure lead.
Fine. Just need to. I just need a moment.
Quiet, you.
Okay, so let's have a look at the map. Alright, so there's a lot of the zoos. It's actually like a double map. Solace Keep is way up top. And this is at the bottom here. Shallow? Shallow Step, maybe?
You can imprison our bodies, but not our voices.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Right. They're not the only ones either.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it.
That's probably true.
He would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
What did they do to deserve starvation?
That's not for you to decide.
So who's gonna decide?
Rahala's going to make an example of them before more make a run on the gates.
You're an obedient little soldier, but you're not a smart one. You just told the outsider everything. Quiet. We'd appreciate it if you'd leave. This is Pagrunan business.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pagrunan lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Yeah, strange to see a prisoner defending their jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. He's These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
Oh man, we still don't have enough resolve.
I'd starve myself for my disloyalty then. You want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
Yeah, where's the Godless Tower?
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
Cool. Hey, another Adra. This is actually quite a big Adra stone.
We've got company.
Let me put entangle? Yeah, let's do that. On my bear.
Get some better gear.
Did she just say get some better gear? Wow. There's a healer somewhere, so let's go take care of the healer.
Come on. Come on. On the right.
Oh man. Oh, we can open up all the godlike abilities. I'm gonna use the other godlike ability. Let's use touch.
What's your plan? Put it down. Quick as a thought.
Put it down! Onward, to your left!
We're actually dying? These guys must be pretty powerful.
It burns!
Oh, it's this guy. Listen here.
Gather round.
Fire!
Let's see. Through on your heels.
Put it down!
Gonna have to use that.
Put it down! Look to your left!
Alright, nice.
Nice job, everyone.
Marius is not that bad. He's a very solid companion. Hey, Carl. Okay, that's gonna do nicely. Let's break down some material because we don't have any space. Probably sell that. What am I using? 10 Morgan's Force. use that for now. I found a beautiful bit of Ardra that would be perfect to study. I heard Nicholas cry last night. I believe it means I'm the only one left.
I want to
Something happened here. Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
One day we all look in the mirror and see someone we don't like.
Were we foolish to grow here? Are we the sum of our regrets? Bitter fruit, yet your words reach us.
Oh, 3000 XP. That's nice. I didn't even know there was such a thing as strangled Ardra. Godlike abilities.
I can bring back someone to help. Please, if you just...
Traveler, what business have you here with me?
That woman over by the ogre looks Adiran. Probably here against her will. Suggest we be very careful here.
Well, what is it?
Why are you keeping her captive?
Because they attacked me.
What does that mean?
Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
What are you gonna talk?
Because I need someone to listen. To simply listen before they lash out at me with fury and hate.
A creature wounded. It howls and beats its chest against its fate, and still kith hear cries of a monster. We understand.
Will you listen?
Alright.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
He has TB. Why should I help you? Fine, I'll help you.
You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you
I
need.
apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galeen go free.
I know exactly what you need.
Is that so? Very well. You may speak to Galeen if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Acquire a jar, acquire a calcified beetle. Alright.
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here. It'd be somewhere among the carts. Yes,
I thought we could just buy it from her. Anyway. So we have another side quest. So we have 2 side quests? No, just 1. You know what? I am gonna actually change our... Wait, we have abilities? We have 1 ability point. I'm thinking Essence... Rank 2 sounds really good. Yeah, what was I saying? I kind of wanted to try the wad and the superb spear. I wonder if the quest chapter, Cure for Rage, I wonder if it's like all nearby. Ah, no, it's back that way. Alright, for now let's continue on to this entrance of the garden. I wonder if... Oh shit.
Let's finish.
Oh my god, instant kill. I just wanted to see what is on the floor.
Coming from the right.
Huh, some people here.
A break anyway.
What just happened?
Marius, look alive.
Oh, I see. We have to basically get out of combat first. There we go.
Envoy, over here.
Ugh. I've had enough of the steel garrote for one lifetime, thank you.
I'll never get used to watching you.
That island. It must be the garden. I don't know. So close, but yet so far.
If it weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Ooh. Nandru's journal. There are precious few legible entries in this journal, which was written centuries ago by a leader of the a Grunin named Nandru, who commanded the revolts to build a permanent home in Galawain's tusks. Most of what survives details either a minute behind the construction of... No, it's not. It can't be minute. It's minutiae? The godless bridge has fallen. Perhaps that is for the best. I may have found another path to the garden, one best suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and foolhardy.
So, there is yet another path to the garden. Crossing a sea of acid is not what I had in mind today. An alternate route would be best.
Any ideas?
Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it will be the Council of Solace. I can't make any promises, though. Like I said, they don't welcome outsiders, much less adherents. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get.
Ah, what did they have to do with this?
Nandru had the same stuff on his face. Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandru will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
Dope.
To Solace Keep, then. Not a moment too soon. With any luck, we can outpace the steel garrote.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
Right, quick and careful.
I'll follow your lead.
Just gonna check. Yeah, we still don't have any attribute points. This is crazy. Now, what else did we get? Oh, it's just a common mace. No. Yeah, we genuinely need better armor. So we're gonna have to go to Solace Keep, but we should probably go and get these 2 ingredients in the meantime. And try out this spear and sword, I guess. First I'm gonna hit them with a quick ice spell. Because it seemed like there was a lot of fire enemies here. Oh, it's an elder beetle. Oh shit, no, run.
Watch yourselves.
They're coming.
Can we? Okay, let's see if we can take it out.
It burns! Stay.
Oh my god, did he die? Oh my god, that was like an instant death. What just happened? Alright, we used our one death. But how did it just hit me and I was done? Because I know I was blocking. That was weird. The spear's not too bad though. I'm gonna run it. Is that X like us? Is that where we died? No.
They're coming.
Arms up.
So I can use godless abilities.
Funny how we see more wrecked wagons than intact ones out here in the tusks. Tracks leading off the road. Could be someone in trouble.
For the goods. Yo, things are really tough here though. Do we even get XP for that? I don't think we get XP for that. We do, but I mean like it's so little. We should be getting like tons more XP. We get more XP for finding places and just walking into random places. Ah, still on cooldown. So let's have water then. Boom. Acquire a jar of gunpowder snuff and then B, acquire a mycotic something. Come on, come on.
Back by now. Be careful, traveler.
Why do I know this
tusks are
face?
friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the tusks?
I'm not fleeing after all the deaths in Shatterskull, if that's what you're thinking. I've come... Tell me, what's your guess? Yeah.
My guess? I'd bet good coin that you're here on a trade mission.
Ah, what makes you think that?
Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days ago. First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it.
Must have been Ludwin.
They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too.
Not anymore, they don't.
And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
Oh, it's those people who just died. I gotcha. Something you should know about the caravan.
What's that?
They were killed.
We found that caravan not long ago. It was completely destroyed.
What? What happened?
Yeah, an ogre attacked the convoy.
An ogre? Ghislaine, dear God, what happened to Ghislaine? There was a dwarven woman.
Oh,
Do
she's
you
fine.
know
She's
if
fine.
she...
Breathe. The overtaker. She's alive.
Okay, just please, Envoy, go and
Weird that we ran
do
into this
whatever you
person,
have
eh?
to do to save her.
I'll make sure she's
Thank
safe.
you. If I can help, just let me know.
I'll let you know.
Right. Okay.
That was weird. What a coincidence that she was just here.
Yeah.
Ooh, another side quest and a beacon.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian and outsiders.
I've gotta get the
They still
key.
begged me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
Hey, I try. But this can't last.
These towers are supposed to be checkpoints for wardens on patrol and travelers out in the wilds. Usually the safest places in the Tusks.
So we're looking for a key. Key might be upstairs.
I wonder when we'll get back to the keep.
Why? Kostyu's really starting to raise a stink.
I've always enjoyed it.
Everyone's saying the Envoy has Nandru's features.
Okay, so we have the jar. I thought we were gonna have to open that that door.
It's okay. I'm here.
Pretty sure this is just theft.
What could be causing this?
That's definitely a dream scourge. There's one more level up. Okay, hold on. Let's unlock this in case we don't have to go back this way. Oh, I know the key's up here somewhere. A little lockpick. Goes a long way. Weird that we couldn't break that box. So the key's all the way on the top. So I didn't find a key.
Winewood is to the north. Beware bandits and outcasts along the paths.
By quality, come on, quality. And then break down. We'll sell those. Anything common quality we will just break down. Let's see if we can get this this
I might have
side quest.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Bates turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many drop dead suddenly?
Yep.
Gods. Well, at least we're safe here. And better off, I think, for having you here. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. Wait, is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent?
Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Why is that thing... Why is that thing's not looking good for you?
Good. Take a look around. The Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorims, or the Dream Scourge. Oh,
What's Amalia?
Amalia.
Amalia, what's that?
The
Who's
worst
that?
of them all is what she is. We can handle vermin, but to face one of your own. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why'd they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture.
Was it those two prisoners?
Low
That was
on
probably
supplies, the waste are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps
I
in
know,
the
she's
wastes.
somewhere else.
Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
To what oath do you refer? Some oaths only pledge us to tragedy.
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it completed. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you get the idea.
Oh, can't you talk to her? I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbreakers if you like. So you're all the way to resolve
All I
it.
want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
Alright. What terms will you accept?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate.
I'll think of something.
But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy. If you're...
Oh, legendary. Sky Mother's ET1. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. Adraban. Cruel command. One-handed, ranged, unique. Power attack deals 75% stun. Can we say joke? Because this is an actual joke. Like, you can't afford any of those. My loyal sheet. 5,000? I guess so. Treasure is treasure. Treasure is treasure. Okay, so a big tower and it's under the tower. Gotcha. 58,000. I doubt we're gonna get to that, but we'll do some sales. Exceptional. We have 4 of these. Wow. Oh, we're actually getting close to 50,000. I don't think we'll make it all the way there. Close, close. 29,000. Oh, look at that! We'll be able to afford the exceptional grimoire, the superb grimoire of embers, ring of fire, meteor shower. I think we'll keep our 27,000 for once we get to the main place. Hey, we have Adraban, we have 1, oh, we have 3. I mean, it could be there, but it was just like a single tower. I think it's that one. That kind of looks like it. Construction in the background. Oh, is it? Yes, that one further. There we go, right there in the distance. That's the one. Before we go for that one, we need to do a cure. Acquire anti-narcotic. It's somewhere here. Oh no, there's an actual place. Why it's not showing up, I'm not sure, but
yeah.
To the right. It says like we're right on top of it, so where are you? Is it this? No. It must be there.
Subtle as a mouse.
Not bad, envoy.
Alright.
Well, that was fun.
I feel like it's behind you. It's in the area. There we go. No, we don't have to deal with them right now. We'll come back. I was actually looking for fruit. And let's use sprint. Come on. Like the flash, like the flash. Boom.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Give the cure.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you.
I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there. Thank you so much. I really mean that.
I hope she gives us the key to that
Be well
room.
now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
We made a friend. Today is a good day.
Wasn't expecting to help an ogre today. Huh.
Not bad, not bad. Kind of seemed like it was Steel Garrote that had actually come. Exceptional great hammer. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Anything else? Anything else? And out we go. Alright. Now, let's see. I kind of want to do the treasure. Let's see if we can. Should we do? Yeah, let's do the treasure on the next one, I guess. Treasure map and Amalia. Let's see where Amalia is. Okay, Amalia is here. And the treasure. It's not shown on here, but I did see it like just before. Let's just back up. We could see it in the distance. Where was it? Could have sworn I saw it. Is it there? Is it in that direction? I need to get to a higher point. I feel like it's in this direction. Let me get up here and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in this direction. There we go, yeah it was. Okay, luckily we came here. Twined wood. Alright. Yeah, we'll end here and we'll pick back up on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you there.